Claus, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the intro's over. Mr. Silly Nipple. Let's get serious. Let's flash that name up here again. Mr. Silly Nipples. Have to have a serious intro when you're going to watch Mr. Silly Nipples play. Huh? 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 Ah, come on, guys. I know that at least 7% of my subscriber base enjoys intros. And I've got to please everybody, right? Actually, if you guys don't like intros, you can go fuck yourselves. Woo-ha! This is Klaus's world, baby, where we do it Klaus's way. Okay. Look at this tiger. He's pushing Mr. Silly Nipples. He's trying to milk him. You know? Any animal with nipples can be milked. Except humans, I guess. Oh, no, man. Wait a minute. That's not true. Okay, let's not go there. But come on, Mr. Silly Nipples. Let's do something. Like, take a shot. All right, in all seriousness, everybody. There is a time to be wacky and crazy and a time to be serious. And we all know that when we're discussing an online video game where you get imaginary pixel tanks and you play a computer game, that is when we must be serious, because you know, that's what that's how it works. And we're gonna be serious and watch Mr. Silly Nipples here in his T-29, that American Tier 7 tank, and he is top tier, and he is going to kick ass. Oh yes, he is. He's gonna kick this guy's ass, right? Whatever that guy was doing, what was he doing? He was just driving into the aimed gun. It's always a good idea when you play these games, in most of these video games that involve shooting each other. Like when you see an enemy that's aimed right at you, the best plan of action is to drive straight at him. Oh boy. Because seriously, that is the most effective way of dealing with the other, when you're playing these games, right? There's some guns aimed at you, so I'll go, boom! Enemy vehicle destroyed, right? That's what you want to do. Especially when you're in a fast tank. You know, when your role is to drive around and flank. You don't want to waste 15 seconds driving around behind him. Are you nuts? Just go around the corner. He might miss. Well, he didn't miss. You know why he didn't miss? Because it's Mr. Silly Nipples. How the hell can I be serious and do a serious commentary about a guy named Mr. Silly Nipples? Like that, okay, I have to tell you, that is probably the best name of anyone that I've ever seen in World of Tanks. I've seen a lot of players and I've done a lot of videos now, and I get a lot of them. And, you know, there's serious names. There's like, you know, the Enforcer or the We'll Shoot You Down, you know, names like that. And then there's ridiculous, stupid names with like 14 consonants and no vowels, and no one knows what the fuck they mean. And then there's the odd great name that when you see it once, it will be remembered, so that when you see it again, you'll know, oh, I know that guy, right? There's only a couple of names like that in World of Tanks that live on. When you see them, you'll know. Like, you know, you get in a game and you see Klaus Kellerman. You know, that's, okay, well, maybe that's not, but I didn't know what to pick, right? I just used my own name. I couldn't come up with Mr. Silly Nipples. I don't have that kind of imagination. I don't know how this guy did it. I don't know what his real name is, but Mr. Silly Nipples, come on. That's the best name that you have ever heard, right? Name me one name that's better than Mr. Silly Nipples. You can't, can you? Because there isn't any. All right, let's watch the game. Now, what's the score here? Oh, he's losing. Here comes another. Oh, it's critical hit. Well, that guy used the strategy of just driving in front of the aimed gun, and it worked out for him. See, so it's, what the hell do I know? Let's see, the T-29. Yeah. Come on, guys. That's the strategy. When you see the big gun, you just wait for him to reload and then drive in front of him would be the correct strategy. Okay, he's reloaded now. Drive in front of him. There. Drive in front. That's it. You want to wait long enough for the big gun to reload. He's got a 10 or 12 second aim time. Just wait, wait. He's stunned, so it's going to take a little longer. Give him some time. He's almost reloaded. Okay, he's reloaded now. It's time for you to poke out. The big gun is reloaded, so just drive out in front of it. Good job. Because why would you want to drive behind him when you're winning? 6-2. Okay. Mr. Silly Nipples has this under control. There you go. He waited long enough. He reloaded. Hey, imagine that. 16 seconds went by. I think he's reloaded. Let me drive in front of him. And this guy, well, he's a KV-3. So let's do what has to be done to a KV-3. Just, shoot him and face hug him, because what is this KV-3 doing? Is he AFK? Oh, wait a minute. This KV-3 does not know how to use the WASD or any of the keys on the keyboard or the mouse. He's moving backwards. He's able to move backwards. He can only do one thing at a time. He's moving forwards now. He's not moved the turret at all. He's been shot up the ass by the artillery. Oh, the KV-3, he's moving the turret. He's figured out how to move the turret. He's moved it up into the air, and he's dead. He's going to have to practice using his controls a little bit. So here goes Mr. Silly Nipples. The artillery should give him enough time to reload. He is reloaded now. He's reloaded, so what are you going to do, artillery? What are you going to do? You're going to die. That wasn't your fault. You're an artillery. What could you do? The artillery did his best. He shot him up the ass, but artillery has been nerfed. And he did not kill Mr. Silly Nipples. And it's not over. I thought it was over. I mean, it built up into a crescendo, and I thought it was done. Sorry, guys. I thought the commentary was over. I was trying to wrap it up there. But Mr. Silly Nipples, you are not done. Let's follow him. Let's watch him seriously. Now, how many kills does he have? Holy shit, he's got a lot of kills. He's having the game of his life, and I'm ridiculing and making fun of the whole experience because, that this is a video game with imaginary pixel tanks, and I know that a lot of you want to take it really seriously. My pixel tank did better than his pixel tank. When I moved my turret to the right and I clicked, it hit, and his missed. I'm better. I know it's all about stats and outcomes and Russian number generators and all that stuff, but sometimes you just got to realize that this is it's a silly game with silly people with silly names. Some people have silly names. So all of you guys with the serious names like the brutal, enforcing, tirating killer, come on, give your head a shake. You're in an imaginary pixel tank. Think of another name. Wouldn't it be great if everyone had a funny name? Like, there would be a lot less assholes. If everyone had a name like Mr. Silly Nipples, if everyone had a funny name that caused you to smile and chuckle, then I guarantee that there would be less assholes and the game would be much more fun. So maybe that's what they got to do, is they should, anyone with a serious name they should just let you change it for free. None of this spending gold for a new name. And there should be a panel of comedians. I volunteer to sit on the panel for Wargaming. We would review everyone's name, and we would only allow the name if it was somewhat humorous, right? If it's a slightly funny name, it has to at least seem funny. Even funny letters like the letter L and M and N. If you have those, that's okay. But the stupid letters like Q and J, if you have those letters, it probably shouldn't be allowed, right? Just minor things like that. If everyone had a funny name, I think this whole community in this game would improve drastically. You can tell, right? I'm just trying to fill in the commentary here because it's... Okay, so he's in the cap. He's got the big gun. So the strategy is make sure that he is reloaded and aimed at you, and then drive in front of him. That's what we've learned. That's what you must do. Mr. Silly Nipples. Look, hey, what is this? Quickie Baby Jingles, Claus? You sent it to everyone? Yeah. Okay, let me know when they show your replay on their channels. Let me know when that happens. And you know, how long you think you're gonna have to wait? You know, because I actually watched your freaking replay while you drove around there and did your 5,000 damage and got nine kills. I watched it, right? Because that's what I do. You send me stuff, I watch it. I put it on YouTube for you because you I care about. Those other guys over there, those other two guys, I don't give a fuck about those guys, man. Jew I care about. You know, you with your stupid pixel, funny looking tank there and your stupid name. You got a problem, man? You got a problem? Don't look at me while I'm talking, man. Yeah? You just go drive your stupid tank and you go wait for those other guys to show your replay. Oh yeah, you're gonna wait a long time, man. Yeah, you think they're gonna show it, man? Not a chance, not a chance. Oh yeah, not a chance. Do I care about, man? Those two guys, I don't give a fuck about them, man. Just do I care about. Don't look at me, man. Don't look at me when I'm talking, man. You got a snack, man? You get a little hungry to a replay, you know, man. You got a little cheddar cheese? Maybe you got a little cheddar cheese?
Nope.
No, you don't got it?
Nope.
How about a little tomato soup, man? You know, a little tomato soup with the croutons floating on the top, you know, like that. Yeah?
Nope.
You don't got it?
Nope.
You don't got it?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right, what about a little, you got a crabby cake? Huh?
Nope.
No? You don't got?
Nope.
You got a little wiener and two tiny nuts? Hey? You got a little wiener and two tiny nuts, man? No? You don't got it? You don't got it! Oh yeah! Okay. How about a little bit of ice cream, you know? Everybody love ice cream. Neapolitan ice cream, you know? Oh, you love a Neapolitan. First you eat a vanilla. Oh, it's so good. Then you get the strawberry, man. Oh, it's so good. Oh, you get a chocolate. Oh, you got a little Neapolitan. You don't got it? Only the most famous dessert in the world, and you don't got it! Oh yeah!